Hey, Montgomery County, it's me, C.C. Holmes. And I would personally like to take this time to invite you, that's right, you, to join me every Saturday and Sunday from 3 until 7 p.m. where I will bring you the very best of smooth jazz, classic jazz, and indeed, yes, the soulful sounds of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So come along and get jazzy with me. That's right, jazzy. Right here, of course, on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM, or worldwide at irlongstar.com.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question or comment about one of our shows? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
Welcome back to Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. I'm Jennifer.
I'm your girl, Meredith. Yes, thank you so much for joining us every Saturday morning from 8 to 10. You can catch us right here on Lone Star Community Radio. Today's a special treat because we are actually at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. We are here for the barbecue cook-off, the Bud Light barbecue cook-off that's going on today. There's also a carnival going on today. I mean, things are just happening. Doors open, I think, by 11, right, Mama?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And it's a great...
Yes, 11. Sorry.
No, you're good. I kind of put you on the spot there. But, yes, we have had so much fun. Of course, just getting to interact with everybody. And, of course, hands-free, no engineer. So this is awesome sauce.
No, we have an engineer. You're not the engineer.
I'm not the engineer.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
Like, I don't have to be the engineer. It's really great. So hands-free here. I don't know what to do myself. And then we got Ian Ramirez with us. And, actually, he is... so much going on, so many things in this community. Okay, so first of all, let's begin with his day job is going to be at Madera Estates. You are there. What's your actual title role there, Ian?
General manager.
I was about to say, I consider you the man. So
you can call me the man too.
I know. Right?
Just the man. Sort of like the dude from The Big Lebowski.
Exactly.
Just call me the man.
He's the man. He's Madera Estates, the man at Madera.
He is Madera Estates.
He is. I mean, and inside and out. And not only does he know, of course, how to run a great business, but talk about run a great event. He knows how to make it happen. Okay, that's just one caliber of him. Mm-hmm. He's like an onion. Okay, Ian is the onion. He's got many layers because then he's also an opera singer. I mean, vocally trained, professionally trained opera throughout the world, really. Mm-hmm. And he's visited with us a couple times here on the show. We love having him. We first got introduced to him for Madera Estates, and then we fell in love and said, we must have you back a lot. And he was obliging. So,
yeah. So I love coming back and speaking with you guys. We have a lot of fun on Saturday mornings.
Well, and luckily you stay so busy. It's always giving us fresh stuff because Madera Estates, of course, you're having events constantly, right? But then you reached out about this new initiative, and I was so thrilled. And I'm not surprised because if anyone could meet this competition, it would be you, all right? But fill us in exactly how you got involved with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society's Man of the Year competition.
Yeah, so I was tapped back in the fall. I was nominated as a candidate for Man of the Year through the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And a lot of people are like, hey, why are you doing that? I see this on Facebook. I'm blowing up Facebook right now. It's every... 3 days I'm posting something. But my grandmother, I have a personal connection, actually passed away from leukemia before I was born. And an even further connection is that she was a classically trained ballet dancer. So that's my connection to the arts, as you guys know. And as Meredith said, I'm a trained opera singer. And so when I was approached to do this, I said, you know what? Absolutely. This is a great cause. We're talking about community earlier with Nathan. And it was something that I wanted to do and really make an impact, really give back.
Right.
Now that I'm back in the Woodlands and Montgomery area. So the campaign officially kicked off the end of March. We're just rounding out week 4, got 6 weeks left of the campaign. And really what LLS does is they raise awareness, funds, and they really advocate for those that are suffering from leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, other blood cancers, to really, really focus on finding that cure. Someday is today. That's their motto, right? We're going to find a cure. And so all of the money that they raise goes to research clinical trials for their patients.
So fantastic.
So I'm running in honor of my grandmother Fulvia, and I have a creative spin on my campaign that nobody has done yet.
Tell me.
So the theme of my campaign is Raise Your Voice to find a cure for blood cancer. So I wanted to tie in what I do and give that creative, unique spin on fundraising.
I love that. And anyone that's had a chance to really watch Ian come and join us or listen whenever he's been on the air with us, you can tell he's so dynamic, right? His personality. And then it's just a plus that he's an opera singer, and to be able to bring, because I love listening to all of it and being able to make a difference. Now, of course, I haven't been nominated to be any man or woman of the year competition, but I imagine it's pretty fierce out there. So you have some others, but everybody, we're doing it for the same cause, correct?
Exactly.
It's a friendly competition.
It is, of course, and it's affectionate, it's friendly, right? We're all pushing each other to raise awareness and money for this great cause.
See, and I think more competitions should be kind of wrapped around that whole thought, just because, of course, that's the motivation here, but really just everything together. I'm like, always make a great cause and impact for everybody. But how exactly are you bringing the voice factor into your competition, and how are you helping to kind of raise awareness and really try to get your fundraising skills up?
Yeah, so my goal is to raise $75,000 in 10 weeks.
Nice.
Big goal, right? Always shoot for the stars. That's my motto. And so as an opera singer, there are some unique ways that I am sharing my gifts, not only with the community, but also with this campaign. I just launched a couple days ago Mother's Day operagrams, which I will be selling the weekend of Mother's Day for $250. That donation includes a serenade by myself, yours truly, and also a bottle of champagne, flowers donated by Carter's Florist right here in Conroe, and a surprise gift box for your mom. And so I'll show up either in a restaurant or at their work. I've already sold a few. One of them is for a teacher, actually, so I'll be showing up at her school, serenading her in front of her classroom. So I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to ruin any surprises for any moms out there. But that is one way that people can donate to this campaign. And actually, a few of them are going to be purchased for some community senior living homes, retirement communities. So I'll be going to sing for some groups of mothers as well. And there's only 15 of those.
I was
so
about to say, how are you going to make it happen?
Are limited. So the weekend of Mother's Day, I have 5 available. Well, 4 now available that Friday, 4 available that Saturday, and 5 still available on Mother's Day. So if you know anybody, you're taking out your mom, your wife out to lunch, I will show up to the restaurant or wherever you are, your home, and catch them off guard. And it's all going to LLS. All the proceeds are going back to the organization.
It's like 3 times the kind of gift that you want to give someone. Number one, what mother wouldn't enjoy being serenaded by a professionally trained opera singer? I mean,
Exactly.
I'm like beside myself.
It's a unique experience, right? They've never had this before.
It's amazing. And then he has the gifts of flowers. And then he has a special gift. And then he has the champagne. I mean, it just is such a fun kind of Disney-esque moment that I love those. And, certainly they're hard to come by because I was like, of course, the first year in my entire life that my mother, I guess, lives out of state. And I'm like, you can fly to Missouri for me, kid.
Come on, right?
My mom
Only
would
if you
love
had
it.
that private jet, man.
Exactly. If I had that private jet, I go anywhere.
Jimmy Dean!
Right? But sometimes I'm racking my brain for my mom, too. It's like, what do I get her? Can I get her the same scarf that I get her every year, And it's like, no, this is really different. I think this is a great way to really surprise your mom and have a memorable Mother's Day. Hey, remember that time that this opera singer came to my school, came to this restaurant and serenaded me in front of 100 people or something.
I love that. And plus it's a giving gift to others
Right.
in the environment, like the one that you're going to probably be around a crowd, whether it be kids or adults. And it's just, I love opening. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yes.
So
And there's actually one other opportunity that I want to share too. So I will be giving a benefit recital as well in the Woodlands at Christ Church United Methodist on May 17th.
Okay. May 17th.
At 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. You have to keep reminding us so we can give you shout outs and make sure others can
will.
be there. And I love, I'm like, I've got to figure out how to make something happen. I'm either going to have to buy myself my own operagram or something. We're going to have to make it.
Okay, well, how much are tickets for the recital?
So it's all donation based. It's technically free.
Okay.
There's a suggested donation of $50.
Okay.
But again, all of your donations that night for the Raise Your Voice benefit recital will all go back to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And how do we get connected with you for the LLS Man of the Year? And how do we find out more about the operagrams?
Absolutely. So you can actually visit mwoy.org and search my name under Find Candidates.
Yes.
And if you click my page, it will take you to my personal fundraising camp page. I would list out the title right now, but it's really long.
Yeah.
Easier is to go out to mwoy.org. Click Find Candidates, Ian Ramirez, and you'll see little merchandise tickets for the Mother's Day operagram, for the donations to the event, for the Raise Your Voice benefit recital.
Fantastic. And of course, we're gonna share the link directly to your page. But we will not be able to do that till later on today. So that's why it's like, I want you to definitely get the word out there and just know, yes, later on in the week, we'll also be posting it whenever we put the video up. But it's going to be exciting to see how much you do for the community. And of course, we want you to win, but we're just
Thank
so
you. I'm crossing
pleased
my
that
fingers.
you're doing it. Well, and I mean, again, this is one of the busiest men in Conroe right here. He is all over the place, whether Madera Estates, I feel like that's almost 24/7. Then you've got, of course, with your campaign on the LLS. But what other aspects at Madera Estates do you want to kind of highlight? Because you told me about a really cool event coming up, right?
Yes. So when I came back, I really wanted to focus on community, right? Some of the big words that are popping out to me these days are community, legacy, really making an impact. And so we're partnering with a local nonprofit, New Danville. They're based here in Montgomery. And we're hosting their annual Tea on the Lawn, actually, this coming Friday. It'll be at Madera Estates from 10 to 2 o'clock. And the guest speaker is actually Mario Lopez.
What?
I'm pinching myself still. He's the Mario Lopez, Saved by the Bell. I mean, can you believe it? Like,
I can
coming
see
out.
Slater.
Yeah.
dimples in my face.
Right?
I'm so excited.
So he'll be out at Madera on Friday, and we're very, very excited to give back to New Danville. They have such a worthy cause.
You're going to sneak us in the back door, right?
Yeah, come on in. We'll get a picture with Mario.
Oh, are you kidding? I would totally fall out. My face would hurt. I'd be so happy.
Just smile like ear to ear.
Such a cheese ball.
He's like, that's nice. But yes, I would be so excited, right? So, yes, there's still tickets available.
There are still tickets available.
I may start seeing, I may have to get in on that because I do love me some Mario Lopez. And then, yes, I love just the fact that you're getting involved with everything. And I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg, because I know every day and every weekend like today, you know, we get the luxury of some extra time with you, but you were so swamped. I know the weekends, like for most people, is our chill time, but that's not this case for you.
We've got a wedding today at Madera. We've got eager brides coming to look at Madera, hopefully, you know, looking for their wedding venue, newly engaged brides. It's an exciting time for them. So I think we've got about 8 appointments today for newly engaged couples to come out and see if we can help them make their dreams come true.
Well, and I love remember when we went to go check out there, and I love it because there's so many layers to it, you know, much like yourself, Mr. Onion Ian.
Yes.
But no, I mean, you've got the inside, you've got the outside, then you've got the bridal quarters. What? Look at this crazy man. So I love how you were able to really make it all happen. And I know it's not just weddings, right? Because you do corporate parties.
Oh,
and
everything.
Yeah.
We do weddings, quinceañeras, corporate events, nonprofit events like New Danville's Tea on the Lawn coming up. So
I love it.
you got an idea, come over, see us, and we'll help you make it happen.
I love it so
Awesome.
much. Well, and of course, Madera Estates is something 24/7 with Ian because he's the man there. But also just his LLS campaign for Man of the Year. You have to get involved, listeners, because number one, he's one of our favorites. Okay, and so we have to show some support. But then also, he happens to have the operagrams, which are going to be like the best in the world experience for your moms, grandmothers, sisters, friends, any of it. And you've got to check it out. So go on to MOWY?
MWOY.org.
Lord, I'm
So
sorry.
man, woman of the year.org.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Should I give him a little sneak peek at some point?
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, that's where I would.
A little teaser?
A little bit, because then
keep
I'm
him
going to.
listening.
I know. I'm like, actually, we're going to take a quick break because
Okay.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
And then when we come back, I'm going to put you on the spot for, yes, a little tease of what an opogram will be. And just a little bit, because this man can definitely bring it. And that's what I'm excited about. I'm really contemplating buying it for myself. And then we're going to end up putting both of them on the spot, actually. We're going to have a mini little game of the week.
Uh-oh.
All right, if we
Challenge.
can pull it off. All right. So y'all stay tuned. It's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth, only on Lone Star Community Radio.